Good morning. It is Tuesday around 7 a.m. I just got off the treadmill, practiced yoga. That's all. Haven't done anything else. I went outside and looked in the pool, and the rain has super filled it up. It would come up to your ankles just from the rain. It's pretty amazing. It stormed a few times yesterday, and yesterday the cats, which this one right here, Moon Pie, she's never afraid of storms. Like she'll sleep right through them. But yesterday morning she was slinking off looking for places to hide, and she just didn't want to be out at all. She was hiding. Cosmo is always more afraid than she is, and he was of course hiding. And the dogs weren't as nervous as the cats yesterday for some reason. I don't know. Normally Molly's the most paranoid of the animals during the storms, but she was less paranoid than the cats. The cats were scared. Ooh, it was nerve wracking. There was a whole bunch of tornado warnings, not watches, but warnings. And boy, I was praying. Let me tell you, we live in a mobile home. There's nowhere to go. So um, Scott said, I'm thinking of things I'm going to grab to take with me if a tornado hits, and he said his electronics and stuff, and I said, oh, I'm just gonna grab my cats, because you can yell for the dogs, you have to find the cats, and so I was making sure I knew where the cats were, but I prayed, and then I just let go of the fear and didn't worry about it anymore. So um yeah, that was yesterday, and it looks like we're in for another round of storms today, which I love this weather. I just don't like tornado warnings. And Sky was online last night, and he saw the storm car that was running around looking for um, rotation. He saw that it was right out here in our neighborhood. So that's interesting. And yeah, today's more. But the cats, even the stray cats yesterday morning, the stray cats were not out. They were nowhere to be seen. And today they've been out to eat. And my cats are acting completely normal. Well, Moon Pie is. I don't know where Cosmo is. He's probably over there in his chair asleep. But yeah, everything seems to be fine. Moon Pie practiced yoga this morning with me. She's really good at the resting pose. So yeah, we practiced yoga together. And Cosmo didn't come out for yoga today. So either he's tired or he's hiding. I'm not sure. I think he's tired. He's looking at me. I see him. He's over there in the chair. He's staring at me like he knows I know. That he was afraid, or he hears me talking about him or something. Yesterday, this is the coffee table that has been in that corner forever, and you've probably seen me rearrange this stuff on it to make sense out of it so many times, and I just couldn't get it to look good and be functional or anything. And I tried, and then I had the idea to stack those two tables and put that cabinet on top of them right before I stopped to go make breakfast, because I give Wayne his insulin shot, and then he has to eat in 30 minutes. Like, it's a flat rule. Insulin shot, eat in 30 minutes. So everything that I do, I have to time around that. So it's insulin shot, 30 minutes, and then he has his morning immune pills, and there's like 18 of those, and then there's food, and then in the evening at dinner there's another shot, 30 minutes, 8 more pills, dinner, and then right before bed there's 8 more pills. And it sounds like a lot, but that's less than it used to be. There's a bunch of pills on hold right now. So yeah, anyway, I moved this big table, and that drawer is full of like old paintings that I need to go through and see if I want to try to sell them or if I just want to get rid of them. I don't know. So I moved that table there. Oh, sweet girl, I'll be right back. And set these tables on top of each other and put the cabinet and that rickety little table right there. And then that's yarn bundles. All of these hat boxes are yarn bundles. That's yarn. Right there are the little drawers that I put my latch hook yarns in. When I cut them. I don't buy them cut. I get yarn and I cut it myself. So I keep those in these drawers, and they're there when I need them. And then I'm still trying to keep this all straightened up. That's some books and stuff that my art's been in, and just some paper, some printer paper. That's double-sided, so I just keep saving it. I don't know what I'm saving it for. I guess I'm saving it for something that can be double-sided. I guess like if I do my poetry book that I want to do, that could go on there because I could do front and back. And then there's that drum full of cloths and whatnots. And then there's the cart that I got Saturday at the yard sale for $8. I haven't found anything to put those beads in yet, so they're just in there, under there, so I could keep the top of this cleaned off mostly. And there's some beads, and there's some beads in there, and there's beads there, and there's beads there, and that's some flosses I was using. And then over here is where I can also spread out to work. And where she's sitting, that's where I cut my cloth and work on art. And I'll show you what I painted yesterday because it turned out really pretty. Oh, here comes Cosmo. It's too dark to see him down there. That's over here so you can see it. There, that. Oh, it's so pretty. I love that. I'm not going to cover that up with too much stuff. It's going to be a cuff, and I'm going to leave a lot of this showing and probably embellish the center and do some stitching, like embroidery work on it, because I just think it's really pretty and I don't want to cover it up with too much stuff. There he is. There's Kazi. My shadow just covered him. So these are the things that I'm working on right now. Where is it? Right here. This was a choker. Let me take it back over here too. A choker I made basically to fit myself, and it fits, and it doesn't make me feel like I'm gonna die, but it could still stand to be a little bit stretched out more, which I know I could stretch it out with the hairband. It's like when you wear hairband so much and thick hair, it stretches the hairband out. It'd be like that. So, oh, I'm not showing it to you. There it is. That's the way it looks from the side. That's what it looks like from the back. Sit down for a second. There's the other side. I've got a mannequin head in my storage room back there. I need to go get it because I could put this on that neck. I will do that. I would go do it now, but I'll probably wake up lame trying to get in there to it because I have to climb over some stuff to get to it. I cleaned that room out. You can't tell now. It's got ironing boards in there, and I think, is there an easel in there? Yeah, there's an easel and 2 ironing boards that are kind of blocking my way, blocking my path until I get everybody to help me clean that room out because everybody's got stuff in there. But anyway, I like it. I finished it last night watching, what were we watching? Oh, something about an accident in the Moroccan desert on Hulu. I can't remember really. I think 2 people from The Crown were in it. And today I've got to sew the back onto this one. And what was the, oh yeah, so I finished sewing the lining in this one, and then I can start decorating it. But I want to work on a pin today, doing this kind of thing, but make it a pin that you could put on a backpack or a hat or something. So I want to work on that today. So I'll cut the fabric and put the art on it. And oh, my little statue man's under there. I didn't find a place to put him. I forgot about him yesterday. So yeah. Today I need to list my rug for sale on Etsy. And I need to really need to work on the rug that is so close to being done. I need to just finish it. I need to finish off that weaving. I want to make a pin. I want to make another choker. I want to make a bigger size choker and work on those cuffs. So I want to work on cuffs and chokers and rugs and hand woven pouches today. Yeah, I don't think that's all gonna get done. I do not. Yesterday, I got so sleepy. And Wayne was in bed, and my head hurt, and I was so sleepy that I take the cardboard off of this during the day when I'm in here, and I don't think she'll pee on it. But she only did that once in 2020. I don't know why I'm so paranoid. But anyway, I took the cardboard wasn't there. I just stretched out there and fell asleep. I quit listening to the bell jar because it was just getting depressing. And now I'm not really listening to anything. I started watching Outlander again because I love Outlander and stuff. I watched a few episodes of that, but a few episodes of that and you get kind of emotionally drained too. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just listen to music today. Or I'll watch art videos on YouTube. I like to do that too. I like to watch this girl in Paris. She's so young. She could be my child. The Purple Palace. I think that's what it's called. I like to watch that. And I like to watch another one, Bailey J. I like her attitude. I like both of them's attitude. They're different from each other. One's in Paris and one's in Canada. I like to watch them. Even though they're so much younger than me. It doesn't matter. Age is just a number. And I like them. I like their vibes. So I might just put on videos instead of doing anything emotionally draining today. Maybe I had to take a nap yesterday because I got emotionally drained. I don't know though, because I watched Outlander after my nap. It don't matter anyway. It is what it is. If I want a nap, I just take a nap. But right now, I got to write my blog for tomorrow because I write it today and schedule it, and it goes live the next morning at 5. So I'm going to do that on WordPress, and then I'll go pack Sky's lunch. And if Wayne's not up, then I will come in here and start working on the art for the patch. That way, if I use any media, which I did on that painting I just showed you, that is wax and dye. So, and I think that's probably what I'll do. So I'll just get some strips cut or ripped and work on some cuffs and some chokers and some pins. The art for that. Anyway, get the art done for that so it can dry. Okay, I'm going to quit boring you now. I hope you're having a really good day. And I hope you're safe and sound if you're getting storms like us. I pray for your safety too. I like storms, don't like the tornado warnings. Everybody's acting normal, so I think it's fine. Right, Moon Pie? She's my precious baby. Chrysaola. Okay, I keep talking even though I said I was going to go. So I'm going to go and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye. I love you so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm waving to you, but you can't see me.